Alright, welcome back to Slime Rancher. If you haven't watched the previous part, go watch it. We made insane progress. You know, we're pretty much at the end of the game to the point where I'm pretty much ready to just complete the game. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to unlock all 3 islands. I'm going to get the ending of the game, and we're going to call it a day. Alright, so as you can see, everything is wildly different. I made a crap ton of progress. You know, we got new slimes. That has to have more health, more stamina than the last part. We have these dudes right here. They're extremely cute. These dudes right here. He just did a sneak Mason tactic on me. And most importantly, I have 2 new areas, which is this area. I haven't found a use for it. And then we have this area over here, which is a completely new area as well, that I have no big reason why I have, but I have it. So that's super cool. Also, something else that happened that kind of annoyed me is that they took away the teleport. That a Twinkle slime last part, he left. I guess the 3 new islands that I haven't gotten to yet. See, the thing is, no way. Dude, I was just talking about you. Where have you been, dude? You ditched me. Why would I need a portal here? Where would this even leave me? Bro, you know how unhelpful that is? That's like a 5-minute jog. Okay. I'll take whatever I can get, I guess. Just a 5-minute jog, though. We still have this Largo right here. I'm thinking this might... Because I'm pretty sure I need a key. Oh, frick. It's... Come on! Watch, they're gonna disappear. Where'd they go? Look at that. Yep. I learned from last part. You guys just instant transmission out here. It's not even draw distance because the Largo slime is still in view over there. So they just dipped. It's not draw distance. It's they just dipped somehow. Teleported away. And you know what's even crazier? Look at that. What is that? How are y'all doing that? Last part, we had found out that in this area, if I come over here, last part we have found out there is a secret area that can be opened, or this gate can be opened, but I need various different plorts to open up the gate. As you can see with the different color combinations right there. Each one of those belongs to one of these statues, and I need to shoot a plort into it of that slime, and it'll unlock the door. The issue is that it ended up taking a while. It's gonna take a while because I have to keep going to like new slimes, and I'm not even sure if I have access to one of the slimes I need right there, which is all the more annoying. But this is a tar outbreak waiting to happen, bro. He probably just turned into a tar, didn't he? That's a tar outbreak waiting to happen, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave. See, this is what I hate. That's the issue. That's the issue, bro. It's just like, I can't enjoy the environment because it's just like, okay, inevitably he's gonna turn into a tar. There's a gray thing. Yeah, I think I need the rad plort. I have everything else but the rad plort. Amazing. Fellas, I think I found it. Just wants a pink Gordo. I don't know if he eats a lot. All I know is that they usually take 50. This took a while. Like an extremely long amount of time. I just need like 3 more items. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the way how I unlocked it was to just go to the one that I didn't feed. Of course, the one I wanted to go feed was the wrong one. Really, nothing but straight. Oh man, that made me mad. So mad that I ended up spending like the next 30 minutes hopping around just looking for. I don't know. It's painful. All right. Alright. I told you I unlock every area. Plus I kinda needed to, because pretty sure I was trapped. I'm pretty sure this area has a rad. Oh yeah, look at that. See, look at that. Here. Alright, so that's pretty cool. There we go. Yep, I see him. Look at him. Look at him. Don't take me. I'm pretty sure I just need one port, so go ahead and eat TL's heart's content. Really what I needed. Okay. Let's get more rat slimes, because why not? Ow. That wasn't Weave Nason right there. Alright, that was literally the only reason I did all of that work, all of that grinding, all of that work, just to get a singular plort and like 4 slimes. I'm ready to go home already. That is off? No. Oh, okay, it's just a rock slime, bro. I would be so mad. I'm like, what else could you possibly want from me, bro? Just let me beat this game. Alright, well, let me show you why why I'm a part of Weave Nason, bro. Let me show you why I'm a part of Weave Nason real quick. Right. See all these dudes right here? Watch. That's why I'm a part of Weave Nason. That's all I need. One plort. Okay, thank you, bro. Heck yeah, look at that, bro. Yo. Look at this, dog. Oh, there they are. There you are. Quantum slimes, bro. There we go. Yeah. Monochrome. So now if I go ahead and do this, look at him. He's gray now. Nope. Slavery. What you think this is, bro? Oh my. Fine. I am fine. Just more slime keys. I am fine. Oh well. I guess I gotta go get it. Oh, I gotta go get more chickens because I probably gotta get a slime key from that Boom Largo, bro. Alright, so I ended up just popping that Boom Largo that was here, so there we go. I can go ahead and no, don't suicide, please. No, let's go. I got you. Let me go ahead and get this over with. I swear, if I have to go on another fetch quest after this dude, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, it's stuck in the ground. Oh my, yep. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it's only 5, and the slimes that I need the plorts for in this area, so it's not that bad. It's not as bad as jumping around for 40 minutes looking for chickens, you know, that was not fun. Okay, a fifth and final plort. That was so easy. I was gonna do a whole like montage of me going through finding each one. No, I just found a dude who was so hungry. So there goes the 5 plorts I need. I'm getting incredibly lucky. The glass desert. What, bro? That is crazy. Hello. Why are you unhappy? Come with me. Dervish slime. Okay. What is that? No? Okay. I gotta... What is this, dude? This is just chicken gathering, bro. I might as well just title this video the chickening, because why not, bro? This has really just been me gathering chickens. Another secret style pod. Nebula. There you are. Doesn't look like a nebula to me. I'm nebular. I'm sorry. There we go. Now that's a nebula. Why are you always unhappy? Oh, wow. What? What is... Something happened here. I gotta hurry up. Something's happening, bro. I don't want to be here for it. The demons are coming out. Goodness gracious. I shouldn't have made that post in defense of Diddy. Now Satan himself is coming after me. What the world? Ancient water? Do I like take out the flames? Can I take out the flames now? See, I knew it. Yeah, so hold up. What are you? Ah, what? Dude, what? No, no, no. A mosaic slime. Come here. Come here for this. I want. Here. I figured out your favorite food, buddy. Let's go. Already getting like sad. I'm sitting here thinking, oh frick, there's a tar outbreak. No, they just I guess they hate the fire. I don't know. I just unlocked it because why not? Shattered. Okay. Didn't need to use any of my phasons. You saw that? That was sick. What did that say? Come here. I don't think there is. Okay. Yep, we're happy. Okay. Hello. Nightshade. I think I see what I have to do. Okay, whose plorts do I need to go grab? It better not be those rock plorts I just threw away, bro. I'm gonna rage if that was the case. The ruins are actually great engines that allow for time travel. Space and maybe even time. After years of study, I knew how to activate them, and I alone would be the first to cross over into True and Beyond. It was the ultimate adventure. But then there's that other door. I met Thora and fell in love. What are the chances of that? She had a piece of my heart, and the universe had the other. 2 doors, Beatrix. Oh, and that's like that. So do I have to choose a door or something? I chose my door. I went back to the ranch and promptly sold it. I packed my things and took a tour of this beautiful land one last time, leaving these little notes for you. It was time I said goodbye to the life I had. My hands and feet tingled as I approached this monolithic warp terminal. What lay ahead of me was an adventure unlike anything I'd ever known in my life. I stepped onto the platform, my heart racing. But I didn't go. I had packed for a new adventure, but it wasn't going to be beyond space and time, so I said a little goodbye to what could have been and headed to Thora's ranch. I'm looking forward to hearing the sound of those wind chimes. I've never been in love before, never known anything like it. It's time I got to knowing what all the fuss is about. So good luck to you, Beatrix. Always remember to use your head, but let your heart do the thinking every now and again. It might surprise you. And that's it. I think that's the ending. There's nowhere else to go, and there's certainly no more of the game to explore, so I think that was the ending. So Hudson was the guy who owned the farm before me, and he ended up coming here and decided I could go to this crazy magical adventure to these new islands, or I can go back to this girl who's deeply in love with me and I'm in love with her. And he decided ultimately that he would he chose the girl, right? Just like most people would. He chose the girl, he sold the farm or sold the ranch and gave it to us, and yeah, and that is the reason why we have the ranch. The game that we're playing right now is because he sold it and didn't want it. He sold it and didn't want it, and so yeah. Alright guys, so I just spent an exorbitant amount of time trying to figure out how you get the credits to this game, and apparently for some reason I have to get all of the mail from Casey and I gotta read it all, so hopefully I do. Otherwise I'm gonna call it a day, but I believe last time I read this, so I'm just gonna read all of Casey's things and call it a day. Hey Bia, I bought a cactus from you, sort of. When I came back home, it was one of those it was one of the only things left in your shop. It was a lonely little guy, so I decided to adopt it. You know, I kill every plant I touch, but I promise you this one will last. I mean, if I can't keep a cactus alive, then there's clearly something wrong. When I look at it, I think of you out there on the range doing your thing. Hope you're okay. I got your mail. Of course I remember that day. I felt like that was when you and I really connected. It was raining so hard that the streets were flooding and we took shelter in the cafe. It was like a scene from a movie, only we both looked like wet animals, and the guy running the shop was a real tyrant. The only way we could stay inside was ordering one coffee after another. I felt like we learned more about each other that day than ever. Maybe it was because of the coffee, because we were both talking really, really fast. I told you about my dreams, making music and all that. At least that's how I remember it. Walking home when the rain came back, you got closer to me, and my heart was racing, but I couldn't blame that on the coffee. Hey Bia, do you remember when you took me hiking? I still didn't know how serious you were about the whole outdoors thing and your idea of a hike just about killed me. I sewed up in normal clothes and shoes, and you were decked out, and it had pack and gear. It was a nightmare for me. I think it was around a 5-mile walk when I realized I was drenched in sweat and ready to collapse. That I realized your ideas of fun were two different things. Also, you weren't even out of breath then, I still totally hate you for that. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. You just don't have the fortitude to make it as an artist, I guess. Beatrix LeBeau can climb a mountain before breakfast, but can't spend a few days in modestly accommodated, breaks down only half the time vintage touring fan. You're so miserable, I still laugh at it. But I really did appreciate it for those few days. It was great to have you in a crowd. The van still runs, by the way. Kind of far we were driving it. Hi Bia, do you remember New Year's Eve when we were looking for that party? While we were wandering around the city lost, I got my bearings and I didn't tell you because I knew we were close to that coffee shop run by the Tyrant. And since it was starting to rain, I thought it'd be really romantic to stumble across the place again. I guess I finally found the courage, but the coffee shop went out of business and it was a taco place now. So we ate tacos in the rain and it was just the best thing. We were on the roof of your old apartment hoping to see the fireworks. I was going to tell you something then, but that's when you told me about Africa. It sounded like an amazing place. I was really happy you were doing what you love to do. Thanks, Bia. I never knew you felt that way. I picture you out there on a safari, avoiding the clutches of lions on the savannah, riding elephants across raging rivers, and then, as you sit under the stars at night, your weathered hand opens up a locket and there's a picture of me inside. And then your loyal chimpanzee companion gives you a somber, knowing look. Is that accurate? Well, for what it's worth, I missed you too when I was in LA. That bar was just awful, but at least I got some stage time. The chimp's name was Colonel Bananas. My goodness, bro. Hey, Bia, the year we both came home, do you think it could ever have worked? I mean, being with you again every day instead of the long distance thing, that was great. I remember feeling really happy, but something was missing. We both knew what we were giving up something for it all. I think about it all the time, that if we had been less honest about it, you might still be running that little garden shop and I'd still be trying to write music out of a basement. It doesn't matter. I should have told you then what I never did. I should have said it 1,000 times. I know it was the right thing to do. I appreciate you letting me know, but it never felt the same as having you close by. London was an opportunity I couldn't pass up, an opportunity to tour and do what I love. But I still missed you like crazy, and when you told me about going to the far range, it made me miss you even more, even before you were gone. I guess that's just us. What we really want just so happens to be in different parts of the known universe. I mean, hate to have like no fucking music playing during the ending. Made me miss you even more before you were gone. I guess that's just us though. What we really want just happens to be in different parts of the known universe. I mean, there's a long distance and then there's actually being so far away that time itself might not actually function differently. Or might actually function differently. Why aren't there more songs about that, huh? I had a year to think about the things while you slept on your way across the stars. I think it almost scared me when things got easier, and I finally realized that what we each have now is what we wanted all along. Because if you're still the girl I know, you're happy out there on that very farthest frontier. And I hope the happiness you feel now lasts forever. I hope that the sunsets over there are as gorgeous as they are over here, and that if you search far enough on a rainy day, some ranch out there has a taco stand you can visit. I realize that one probably isn't likely to happen, but it'd sure be romantic, right? I'm glad to have shared a part of me with you, Beatrix LeBeau, and I'm happy to know that maybe one of those stars I see up there is the sky. In the sky is you. Hey Bia, there's another tour coming up, and I have a feeling that this will be the one. So here I'm packing my bags, thinking of you. Maybe this is how I felt when you were leaving for your big adventure. Lots of excitement, lots of butterflies, and even though I know you're so far away, I keep thinking that maybe I'll catch you somewhere out there in the crowd. If that ever happens, I'll promise to sing a song for you. It wouldn't be the first time. Aww. Oh. Okay, this is the credits, bro. I'm gonna tune out. These are the credits.
Oh, please don't say that you'll go. My heart can't bear the news. Just knowing that you'll be 1,000 light years away if you do. And will you know when it's through? When you find what you're looking for, will you know what to do? 1,000 light years away when you do. Oh, when you do. And I should have said it before you were gone, 'cause I'm kicking myself for waiting oh so long. And I should have held you near every time I fear somehow you just wouldn't feel the same. So please don't say that you'll go. My heart can't bear the news. Just knowing that you'll be 1,000 light years away if you do. Oh, if you do. Well, I'm just sitting here gazing up at the stars. Let's say we pick one out and call the whole thing ours. And even though that light we see ain't the same for you and me, well, you'll know and I'll know that you and I can't even be 1,000 light years away, and I'd still love you. Oh yes, I do.